believe in your dreams. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house with a big green yard, lived for young dreamers Akka, Alit, Yar, and Mayan. The house was painted a cheerful buttery yellow, with a winding path of smooth grey stones leading to the front door, where a bright blue welcome mat always waited. Akka, the oldest, was a natural leader with a mind as sharp as a freshly sharpened pencil. Akka could often be found setting up a little business on the living room rug, with her family playing the role of her customers. Her products were colourful drawings of smiling suns and swirling clouds. Her dream was to one day have her very own business, a place filled with beautiful things and happy people. She knew it would take hard work, but her heart, big and bright like a giant red balloon, was ready for any challenge. Their cousin Alit was a quiet observer who saw the world in shades of light and shadow. She carried a little camera, a gift from her grandma, everywhere she went. Her favorite thing to do was capture moments. She loved the way the sun made the morning dew on the grass sparkle like 1,000 tiny diamonds, or the way a rainbow arched across the sky after a quick summer rain, a beautiful arc of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Aliet's dream was to be a photographer, to travel the world and show everyone all the beauty she saw through her lens. Yar, the second oldest, was a graceful and expressive spirit. She loved to dance and pose, her movements as fluid as the gentle flow of a crystal clear river. She would wrap her mum's scarves around her and strike a pose, imagining a catwalk under the bright lights. She loved the idea of wearing all sorts of beautiful clothes and sharing her unique style with the world. Yar's dream was to be a model to walk with confidence and show everyone that true beauty comes from being yourself. And then there was Mayan, the youngest and the fastest. He had boundless energy and a laugh that echoed like a joyful melody. He was a sports star in the making, and his favorite color was green, like the soccer field where he spent hours practicing. He loved the thrill of the chase, the feeling of the wind in his hair, and the joy of teamwork while playing the game. Mayan's dream was to be a professional basketballer, to run faster and jump higher than he ever thought possible. One sunny afternoon, a big storm cloud, as grey and lumpy as a pile of dirty laundry, rolled in. Akka sat on the sofa with her small parcel of drawings on the table, smiling as she thought about sharing her ideas with her friends. Alit wanted to go and show her grandma the beautiful pictures she had taken with her camera. Yar realized that continuing to practice her catwalk and poses helped her become stronger and more balanced. Mayan was getting ready for a basketball game, carefully tying his laces with focus and excitement. Then it started to rain, so they decided to stay indoors and watch their favorite show on the TV. Grandma came to visit them, her loving eyes and kind heart as warm as a cozy blanket. Grandma sat down, smiled gently, and began telling them folk tales, her voice a comforting melody. After telling stories that aligned with their dreams, she then asked each child a question. She began with Oka. She asked, "Did you learn what customer service means?" To Alit, "Have you taken any new pictures recently?" To Yar, "Can you show one of your new poses?" And to Mayon, "Did you learn any new basketball skills?" Oka sat smiling at her drawings, thinking maybe she should share them with family and friends to get feedback, as any young entrepreneur would. Alit realized that even without a camera, she could still look for beauty and remember it in her mind. Yar realized that continuing to practice her catwalk and poses helped her become stronger and more balanced. Mayan realized that the more he practiced, the better his chances of becoming a great player. Their dreams began to flicker and glow brighter once more. The next day, Arka, with a new notebook, interviewed her customers and found they loved stories. She started a storytelling business. She would read their favorite books aloud, her voice full of wonder, and children would pay her with hugs, giggles, and gleaming smiles. Alit and her grandma worked together, using tiny tools and a magnifying glass to adjust incorrect technical settings and compositional skills to take better pictures. When she took her first picture, it felt magical and beautiful. A bright yellow butterfly perched on a purple flower, and the shot was perfect. Yar practiced her poses again, this time with even more focus on her balance, and she found that her movements became stronger and more graceful. She even made up a new pose she called the Superstar Stance, a confident pose that no one had done before. And Mayan went back to the court and practiced his shots over and over again. He didn't just shoot the ball. He watched it, felt the wind, and adjusted his steps until he finally scored a goal that was as powerful and straight as a shooting star. They all learned a valuable lesson that day, that no matter what, you should never give up on your dreams. The road to success isn't always smooth and straight. But with a little bit of help from those who love you, your dreams can grow into something even more wonderful than you ever imagined. The lesson learned tonight is to remember to hold on to your dreams, work hard for them, and always believe in yourself, because you are a dreamer too. The end. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more dreamy stories that bring bedtime to life.